What's up, everybody? MXT here. Today I'll be playing none other than Vampire Melody. Tying up some loose ends, part 3, that's right. Sleeping Beauty. Without further ado, let's check out our flow chart and see where we're at. Okay, so let's go from the top. We've managed to do all this. Oh yeah. And now we are going to continue right here. We're going to go ahead and take this route right here. Yo, Marak, how you doing, my brother? Thank you for the visit. Thank you for the like. Respect. I hope you had a phenomenal holiday. So we're going to try to eradicate this. Now, what's the point to having to do all this when I already hit two endings? Well, I want to get the last 2 endings here, and in addition I want to see what other further things there are. Like for instance, right here there's a dead end here, so I want to check that out. So what we want to do is, and I hope that by completing everything, the game will give me the opportunity to get the other 2 endings. So without further ado, let's get into this. Oh yeah. Yo, Marak says Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Vice versa, my brother. Merry Christmas to you too, without doubt. So here we go right here. So we got close shave. Last time I selected will they deceive us? Okay, so I'm gonna have to, this is a little bit tricky because from here I need to jump to here. Okay, so I will not select the one that says will they deceive us. Okay, let's get into this. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Thank you, Raylan. Did she mutter something when she got up? What did you say? Sheila replies, nothing, sigh. We encounter so much difficulty in finding these blood packs, and they're all gone now. Sheila baby right here needs blood to continue to survive. You know, she's a vampire. She drinks blood. She has murderized a couple of dudes, some bad dudes from the mafia. Oh yeah. Now these bad dudes, don't you go around getting any feelings for them. No, they shot at us, and they even shot Sheila baby right here in the foot. Now that all that chaos that happened is in my other videos, you know, check them out. She looks remorsefully at the empty packs scattered on the ground before she licks her lips again. Oh, remember guys, come on guys, don't get swayed by her cuteness. Oh my god, she's a real vampire, yo, and she has strong powers, you know. I'll even tell you straightforward, she can even fly, you know, and she has strengths. And she looks remorsefully at the empty packs scattered on the ground before she licks her lips again. Now she's licking her lips for a reason, guys. That's right. No, not because she's lusting over us. No, she wants to suck our blood. Oh yeah. Smile dog, what's up my brother? How ya doing? Merry Christmas right back at you. Thank you for the visit. Thank you for the like. Stay for the cute vampire girl. Oh, the blood you gave me just now had a weird taste though. A weird taste? You can't blame me. I really had no choice at the time. Oh, I see. Sheila baby says, I know. I mean, all those blood were sweet, but that one was filled with a sour taste to accompany its sweetness. and shouldn't have that kind of flavor. So basically what's happening here is that the blood packs that we stole from the blood bank are going bad. You see, the blood needs to be refrigerated at a certain degree or whatnot. So basically, if we were to go and continue to steal more blood from the blood bank, she would have to consume it all like right away before it goes bad. So that right there is not a good source of food for her. But then the alternative is what? Walk around the street biting everybody. Oh man, that's crazy. Although she has done that. I mean, remember, she's lived for 300 years. You mean that kind? Okay, you mean that kind when freshly obtained milk is put aside for several days and the taste will change. Okay, something like that. I guess we're trying to say that it spoils. No wonder they put the blood packs in a special place. Come to think of it, that place was rather cold. Oh yeah. Tuss, what a waste. I love that sweet taste among all those packs the most. Sheila parts her skirt to smooth those creases. Then she noticed the blood stain on it and becomes displeased. Oh no, we got blood on her dress, and taking blood from clothing is pretty difficult, guys. That place was water flowing out. Let us use that to wash it. Okay, it says that place has water flowing out. Let us use that to wash it. Both of my hands are also stained with blood. Oh my goodness. People will definitely get the wrong impression that I did something wicked if I don't find a way to wash them off. What is this thing? We arrived near that. Okay. Wait a minute. Did we already... Okay, so it appears that we're still here. Okay. Just making sure. We arrived near that thing where water is flowing out. It looks like a pole planted on the ground and has opening at all four sides. But water is also gushing out from one nozzle. The water here is surprisingly clean. I take a handful of water to rub my hands together and wash away the blood. Oh no. What an interesting thing. It provides clean water for free. Sheila also receives the water with both hands. Then she carefully brings the clear liquid to her blood-stained clothes and begins to wipe it. Speaking of which, your regeneration ability is too scary. All this has a price. So basically, like in a scenario that I just shared when she got shot on the leg, what happened is that we had to give her blood, and upon her consuming human blood, she managed to trigger her regeneration, and then she goes back to being the spectacular, good-looking vampiress that she is, you know. So some people may say, "Oh my goodness, she looks young," you know, considering she's 300 years old. Well, damn, man, it's a vampire that doesn't age. I don't make the rules, guys. Sheila has probably finished her wash. She stands up to pat her skirt and shake the water off. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like if Sheila baby right here would have aged, right? Let's say that she would have aged and she would look like very old, let's just say. Now ask yourself, Have you ever seen a movie or a visual novel where the vampire is incredibly old and ugly? Let's just say, because I'm not. I mean, no, right? Usually vampires maintain their youth. Now, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think that when the person gets bit, at that age that they find themselves in, I think that's where they maintain. But I'm not too sure, guys. I mean, feel free to throw in your 2 cents by all means. Yo, PMP, what's up, my brother? How ya doing? Oh, you're asking, dude, why are you up this late? Man, I can't sleep, bro. So I decided to play this game right here. I hope I don't get any nightmares. Oh, no. Merry Christmas to you. Absolutely. Sheila has probably finished her wash. She stands up to pat her skirt and shake the water off. You already led a life with so much power. It's fair to pay a small price for it. It's not merely a small price. Raylan says, who cares? It would be nice if only I could have such powers. After all, one will have nothing upon death. Staying alive is still a universal truth. PMP says turning into a vampire, huh? Oh my God, you know what? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, over where I'm at over here, that like basically they were still in my neighborhood. They were still throwing fireworks and all that other stuff, but nah, I just had trouble sleeping, so I thought about Sheila, baby, the vampire, and I was thinking, oh my God, when was the last time she ate? Is this the price you mentioned? Sheila replies, that was just a casual remark. It doesn't concern you anyway. We should hurry back to the city. Those people have cars, and I'm worried they may still come here. Now, the people she's referring to that have cars are the mobsters. And at every opportunity that they have to this point, they have always shooted at us, like trying to murderize us without doubt. That's true. We don't have any blood packs to save your life if you take another bullet. You see that? Worry about yourself first, human. Now remember, if she dies and she is the host, right? Remember, she bit us and our scent was transferred to our blood. So now we don't age, you see? If she dies, then we die because she's the real vampire. We're not vampires. So basically we have to be with her at a certain distance, because in addition, if we stray away a little bit too far, we just turn to dust, you see? What happens is that our age catches up to us instantaneously. That's right. Instantaneously, you become dust. Oh, yeah. So we have to be close to her, and we have to keep her alive, right? Worry about yourself first, human. Now, Sheila right here has saved us on numerous of times. Come on, guys. On the real. PMP says, Sheila, baby. Oh, yeah. She's every game pretty much I play. I find her, man. The jugs on that girl. What? I've never noticed. You know what? I'll check it out right now. We'll see. I thought she was flat chest. I mean, we walked for a long time. Eventually, we left that dingy suburban area and returned to the brightly lit city. Our pursuers didn't catch up with us either. I'm so tired. A vampire will also feel tired. Well, that's a new one for me. I would think vampires don't feel that, but I stand corrected. Well, excuse me. She gave us a tongue lash, guys. But at least she explained that. She's like, isn't that obvious? I just recovered. Okay. I forgot about that. So yeah. So remember, she was teeter-tottering between life and death, but then we gave her the blood pack and that pushed her on the edge towards life. So now she's regaining. Okay, I get it. All right. Fine, I thought you would be up and about after making a full recovery.
始祖のヴァンパイアや長く生きているヴァンパイアは長時間寝なくても平気だって言われてるわ。疲れを恐れず重傷を負っても意識を失うことはない。まさに超自然的存在ね。
So PMP is asking me how you like the frog jumping emote. My cat certainly wants to steal it. Dude, it is awesome, man. It's a cute thing. I mean, I don't know how you did it, but it's awesome, bro. And I'm sure your cat will love it without doubt. Okay, I heard the earliest vampires, or a vampire who has lived for a very long time, can go without sleep for extended periods. They don't feel tired and won't lose consciousness even if they are seriously injured. They have become supernatural beings. Okay. So that explains it. Okay. So basically there are vampires. Like for instance, she's give or take 300 years old, right? So there's vampires that are like, I don't know what, 500, 600, 800. Good God, right? And of course, that vampire, like she mentions right here, will not, suffer from consciousness or injury or anything because they're super natural beings. But I haven't reached that level yet. Oh, so you got it as a gift. But what was it, handcrafted? Or did you just happen to buy it at a store? I think somebody handcrafted for you, right? But I haven't reached that level yet. It would take a very long time just to acquire the ability to stand under the sun. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. So she's 300 years old, and she's saying that in order just to obtain the ability of standing under the sun, which you would think is one of the abilities you want to master right away, right? And that requires many years. So it's like, okay, I see. So as the years progress, the vampire gets stronger and stronger. I guess that's the thing that they have to look forward to. PMP says, yeah, handcrafted. I knew it, man. And it's handcrafted nicely. Yeah, you cannot buy it anywhere. Nah, yeah, man. It's nice, man, without doubt. So you're very powerful, and yet you're only an ordinary vampire? Where can we find one of those super vampires? Why would we want to find a super vampire? Oh my God, just try to imagine. Would a super vampire that has lived many hundreds of years, would a super vampire, the question is, be a nice vampire, Or I don't know. I mean, like, imagine how many victims that vampire has had.
知らないわ。ただの伝説だもの。結局、呪いの下では全てが平等なの。
Oh, I see. I don't know. That's probably just a legend after all. Everyone is equally affected by the curse. Oh, I see. Curse? Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what the curse is. Is the curse the ability to live very, very long? Or not tasting food? Or what's the curse? Let's see. Oh, look right here, guys. She done ripped her dress. Oh, even here. Oh my goodness. We gotta do something about this. We need a tailor. PMP, bro, man, do you know a good tailor up in here that can fix this? Even the original artwork it was commissioned. Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Okay.
お風呂に入って寝たいわ。
How I wish I could take a bath and sleep. She ignores my question and stretches while lamenting at our current state of affairs. I also feel a bit tired now that you've remind me. It'd be nice to find a place to sleep, but we still don't have money. Goodness gracious, reality check. We're broke. I can't help feeling guilty over it. If I hadn't lost my grip at that time, we would have an entire box of money by now. That's right. We did battle with the mafia. We won because of Sheila, baby, right? She took them out like a savage. And we managed to get a box, and it was full of money. But then what happened is that we started kicking it right there and talking, and I don't know, it just seemed to me like we should have just got the money and ran, but you know, it is what it is, right? So then the mobsters come back, they find us, and then we find ourselves having to run for our life with the box of money. And Sheila baby got shot, so we had to throw the money and save our lives. That's what happened, guys. It's my fault. So PMP says only Taylor I know got OD'd in the ski lounge. yeah, Taylor in Days Gone. Oh my goodness gracious. Raylan says it's my fault.
あの状況じゃ仕方ないもの。そうだ。まだポケットに詰めた分があるんじゃない？
What you say, girl?
全部落としちゃった？
Check it out. Well, all right, guys. Nothing to hear here. Nothing is happening, guys. Don't blame yourself. It can't be helped. By the way, I thought you still have quite an amount of money stuffed into your pockets. All of them dropped off. Now, we did pickpocket the bad guys, once Sheila baby, subdued them to the ground. We went over and we pickpocketed them and took their wallet and whatnot. So we should have some money, but not a lot of money. I have stuffed money into my pockets. Well, alright, PMP says, anyway, have a lovely sleepless night, MXD. I'm heading off now. Well, thank you very much. I will do. You enjoy the rest of your day without doubt. Respect. I have stuffed money into my pockets. I insert my hands into my pockets indeed. They contain quite an amount of notes. I quickly take out the cash. Sheila is also looking at the stuff in my hand. Our expression slowly turns from gloominess to joy. Woo! She's happy. Quick! Take out all that money. Oh, Sheila, baby. She loves me when I have money, yo. Lightning shot. What's up, my brother? How ya doing? Merry Christmas to you. Quick, take out all that money. Yeah, yes. I search every pocket thoroughly and take out a total of 7 or 8 wads of cash. Oh yeah. How much is there in a bundle? I choose a stack, tear off the paper wrap around it, and count them with Sheila. Oh my. She said all that. This is $100 bill. 1 wad has 1, 2, 50 of these. Wow, well done. Incompetent thrall. Okay, so we have a wad of $100 bills, and in each wad there are 50 of them. All right, guys. Anybody in my chat with good math can help me out over here? So we got a wad of pure $100 bills, and there are 50 of them. So 50 $100 bills. 50 $100 bills. Who am I fooling? I can't figure it out, guys. A lot of money, let's just say. American schooling did not do good with me, man. Failed me, bro. Failed me. This is great. Thanks to my foresight. No, why are you still calling me an incompetent thrall?
じゃあ打撲にするわ。こうしちゃいられない。これだけあれば支配人も文句は言わないわよね。早く部屋を探しましょう。早くお風呂に入りたい。
Oh my, she says, I'll call you a lifeless thrall next time then. We have no time to waste now that we have so much money. No manager will dare to turn us away this time. Let's hurry up and find a room. I can't wait to take a bath. Sweet. All right, guys, did you guys figure it out? Hey, anybody alive figure it out? We got a wad of pure $100 bills. There are 50 $100 bills. 50 $100 bills. So we got what, 5,000? Oh my goodness, man, I suck. Yes, I am American. Find a room?
どうかした？
Why? Oh, nothing. I just thought it sounded a bit jarring. Oh, a bit jarring? Goodness
バ
gracious.
カ言ってないで行くわよ。今日は一番豪華な部屋に泊まるんだから。
Oh my goodness. Stop saying foolish things. Let's go quickly. We are going to stay in the most luxurious place this time. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna go to maybe a 3-star hotel. 4 stars. I mean, how many stars do hotels have? The hell do I know? Most luxurious. Sheila grabs my hand this time and skips along. Oh yeah. Now the dress is damaged. We're gonna have to do something about that. I mean, come on, guys. We can't have her damaged dress. We arrived at a really posh hotel in the city. Is that even a word, guys? Is that even a word? It's different from that rundown hotel earlier. We can easily tell from outside that it is spacious and luxurious. Oh, wow. We deserve it, guys. We deserve
ここ
it.
にしましょう。
We'll take this one, she replies with enthusiasm, eagerly waiting for us to enter the hotel room. Sheila proceeds to head inside while saying it, but I stop her. Wait a minute, girl. We still have one thing.
何よ。
What? We have to obtain that identification first. Otherwise, we might not be able to stay there. Now, the hotels right here, guys, they all ask for identification. The reason they ask for identification, because apparently they have an immigration problem. So they're trying to weed out the immigrants. So they are demanding identification. So what we did is we went in the black market and we purchased some identification, but suffice it to say, it takes time, bro, to do it. Oh yeah, to do it. So I don't know, maybe by now they should be done.
こんなにお金があっても？
We still can't stay even though we have so much money on us? Yeah, sadly enough. It might be possible if the hotel is small and simple as last night. But this one, I point to the people in uniform standing at the hotel entrance. They have so many security guards. I think we can't stay here if we don't have any proper identification.
本当にめんどくさい時代ね。
Just
行くわよ。 身分証を手に入れるの。
Tuss, this Martin H is so troublesome. Let's go and get our identification then. Sheila turns around and walks along the streets to look for a phone booth after saying it. What an impatient one. I scratch my head and follow her. Okay. Let's see if we deterred from the source. Okay. The goal was I wanna go here. Okay, and there's no other way. See, there's no other way. So, okay. So that was a close shave. Climb up, you see? We climbed up from this choice. We had a hole to the surface, right? We found the manhole on the surface, and then we climbed up. And then from climbing up here, we went a close shave, and we're supposed to go here, but we're not going here. You see, because if I continue where I'm at, we're going to proceed to order the identification, and then we're going to ponder whether we should trust them, with just because we put a lot of money in an envelope. Keep a lookout, and then it goes over here. Okay, look, here we already obtained our identification, and it gives us another route. Let me see if I can get this one and go here. Let's see. Remember, guys, I'm tying up loose ends. The whole gameplay with 2 endings is already done. So if you guys want to check that out, by all means, check out the videos. Okay, give me 1 second. So we have our identification. Okay, so according to this, get lost. I'm just asking for a direction. Quickly turn and run. We have our identifications. Okay, so police are looking for illegal immigrants. We should hurry. We have our identifications. Get lost. Okay, let's see what. We shouldn't be considered illegal immigrants, right? I touched the driver license in my pocket and glanced at Sheila. Of course, we spent a.
1200元もかかったのよ。警察に見せたって問題ないわ。
Of course, we spent $1,200 for the driver license. The police definitely won't be able to tell. Okay, $1,200. Okay, I mean that's a lot of money. Then I remember our check-in process at the front desk of that hotel we were staying at earlier. Their staff didn't notice anything unusual about our identification, so I feel reassured and nod. That's true. We might give ourselves away if we flee with them. Let's go. Just proceed as we normally do. We wait until the group of panicked people left before we step out at a normal pace. Okay, police cars and officers are everywhere on the street, and a lot of people are squatting on the ground after they got arrested. How come I have a bad feeling? I can't help feeling apprehensive when I see this scene around me and a police officer is approaching us. Don't panic. Sheila grasps my hand firmly. It seems she wants to give me some courage. Goodness gracious, excuse me. Show me your ID. Oh my goodness. Officer, have we committed a crime? Or in the process of committing a crime? Or do you suspect that we're going to commit a crime? He's looking at me sternly, as if he's interrogating a criminal. No problem. I take out the driver license and hand it to him. He studies the card and me quite a few times. Miss, please show your identification card. Finally, he returns the license to me and returns to ask Sheila for her identification. She obligingly, gives her card to him, and he just conducts a courtesy inspection before returning the document. Yeah, it seems it works. What an obvious difference. I am certainly more law-abiding than her. Very well. You can go now. Take care. This place isn't safe lately. You are advised not to wander around here at night. The police officer smiles at Sheila and creates an opening to allow us to pass. Well, all right. Okay. We should go in which direction? Okay, let me see. Okay, guys. It doesn't look good for me here. I honestly, I don't know how to. Did she really go? Okay, I'm stumped, man. Like, how come it doesn't let me? I don't understand. Okay, I don't know how to do this part, and I don't know if maybe this will give me an option. Okay, the last time I chose no, so we'll choose whatever else there is outside of no. Did she really go? It says. And if I can't figure out how to do this, then okay, so we chose no. Fine. The remaining amount of money is still a lot and should suffice. Okay. Okay, this should give us another route. Let's see. Fine. Sheila out to look for her own kin and find a young vampire lad she likes, rather than hang around with a human. Upon thinking of this, my heart still hurts as if someone has stabbed a knife at it. Okay, so what happened is that we just asked Sheila baby, if she's fond of some vampire dude, you know what I'm saying? And we're with the impression that she does, because she wasn't just straightforward with us, she was obscured with her answering, making us ponder, what the situation is. And of course we're gonna ponder towards the negative side, right? So we believe that, she has she fancies a vampire dude or something. Sheila, I can feel the world turning black and my legs becoming so numb that I have to sit on the carpeting. You have left. Over the next few days, I stayed in my room and had to rely on the hotel attendants to bring my food and drinks to me. I kept opening that envelope and reading that one-page letter Sheila wrote to me. Oh my. I thought she would care about me and return, but days passed and there were no signs of her. It looked like the message in the letter was true without a doubt. Now the letter that she left was informing us that she had to go, right? In the option where I chose prior to this, we go searching for her, you see? And we do find her. So that's one route. Now we stay in a hotel. Sheila went to search for that happiness which belonged to her. In that case, I couldn't possibly stay here without moving forward either. There was no point in waiting for her. Later, I opened a restaurant in a shopping district that wasn't good or bad and hired some experienced and inexperienced staff. At first, the business wasn't very good. Everyone said my restaurant would surely be finished if not for the huge amount of cash I had on reserve. But eventually, the war between the countries where I lived and the distant country intensified and turned all out. Sorry about that. A lot of competitors couldn't take the strict wartime regulations and went out of business. My restaurant gradually became popular as a result. I also use my keen sense of taste and smell to create a lot of new recipes. Finally, I could settle down at this place and expand my business. After the war ended 3 years later, I was recognized as a lauded chef in the entire state. Life gradually became more fulfilling as well. I had become successful in life. That girl called Sheila became like a girl next door who would get separated when people were young, and she gradually moved away from being someone important in my life until memories of her became hazy. During a festival of lights one day, I withdrew to my room when I couldn't stand the dim created by my grandchildren after giving them their presents. Wow, I wanted to enjoy the quiet moment by searching for that old document which would produce feelings of nostalgia. Sheila's letter. Oh my goodness, even after all these years, even after acquiring a restaurant and the hustle or bustle, maintaining the restaurant and making it strong, we still hold true to Sheila's letter. Sheila, baby, is in our heart, even to this point. As I read that simple letter, where even a kid would be able to understand, I stroked my cheek, which was full of wrinkles. Oh my goodness gracious, how did she feel when she wrote this letter to me at that point? Where is she? I would really love to ask her. Oh my goodness gracious. So in this ending right here, Sheila baby just bails out on us and we grow old. We acquire the business of the restaurant, but I don't know, guys. I mean, it's just not the same, making it in the restaurant business and being successful is not the same without her. You know what I'm saying, guys? Merrick says, great story. Yes, but it was kind of like a pretty sad ending, guys. It's a pretty sad ending. So we got this ending. So now we've seen 3 different endings. I'm still searching for the good ending. What's called a good ending. These 2 endings right here, guys. If you guys haven't seen them, I have it in the video. That's why I want to see these 2. I want the good ending, meaning we get the restaurant, we become famous for the restaurant, but we also have Sheila baby in our lives, guys. That's what I want. And these right here, we're with Sheila baby, but we don't acquire the restaurant or anything like that. So it's still good, right? At least we have, the love of our life with us, but we want it all, guys. We want the success and the girl. So luckily we managed to see this part right here. That was pretty cool. Now, as for here, I haven't seen it. Where did she go right here? Her old mansion. Okay, so right here I'm going to choose this so we can see what's up with here. Let's see. Okay, here it says her old mansion. Let's check it out. Her old mansion, no. That hole in the tree. Perhaps it's that hole in the tree. We met inside that tree and I had slept inside for 300 years before coming to this era. Now the hole in the tree, if you're not familiar, Sheila baby made a hole in the tree and she slept inside the hole in the tree. And what happened was that we were being chased. So we stumbled upon the hole in the tree and we landed inside the hole next to Sheila baby. Okay, and now that Sheila left, we're gonna go see that spot to see if maybe that's where she left. If she really appeared in that tree from 3 centuries ago because of the curse, then she might even be inside right now. Now what happens is that the heavens unleash lightning upon vampires, and that's their way of murderizing vampires. So there won't be too many vampires and too little humans. Basically, predators and prey. We being the prey. If there's too much predators and too little prey, then the prey ceases to exist, like the dinosaurs. Oh yeah. I ran to the hotel front desk and asked for help in hiring a taxi before rushing to that part of the forest in the direction I can remember. That expanse of forest lies on the city's periphery. As the taxi reaches its destination, the surrounding area begins to drizzle. I disembark from the vehicle and run up the mountain by following a path I took over a month ago. I can hear faint rumbling noises in the distance that I thought were monsters back then, reinforcing my belief that I'm heading in the right direction. However, I notice the place has a chain link fence surrounding it and only has a small opening when I get close to those rumbling noises. Just when I squeeze across the opening, a well-built man stops me. Hey, this is a lodging camp. No admittance to unauthorized personnel. I'm not an unauthorized person. I'm here to look for someone. Who are you looking for? John. I utter a name I can remember off the top of my head. John? Why are you looking for him? His family is expecting a child soon, and they asked me to notify him on their behalf. I coined a lie and tried my best to sound believable. I see. That's quite serious. Wait here. I'll tell him immediately. Oh my goodness. Good old John is going to get the news that his wife is pregnant, and he's going to be like, say what? I haven't had sex with my wife for 6 months. Oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully not, right? The man goes towards a group of people with chainsaws in the distance. I take advantage of this opportunity to slip inside the lodging camp and search around for that large tree with the big hole. However, it seems this place only has small trees. Most of the large ones have been leaving behind their bare stump, have been murderized. Destroyed, burned, cut off. My heart sinks at this discovery, but I'm not ready to give up just yet. So I head further inside. Suddenly I spot a white figure who looks different from the well-built lumberjack who passed me earlier. That person is small size and alone. I become overjoyed and run there. I'm getting close and feeling more exuberant as the outline of that white figure becomes clearer to me. It's still drizzling and raindrops are falling on my head. Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh my goodness gracious. She's sitting on a tree stump while holding a black umbrella and thinking about something. Then she's stunned like a Then she's stunned like a well-made doll upon seeing me appear suddenly while grasping for breath. Sheila, sweetheart, I found you. Raylan, yes, it's me, babe, it's me. Why'd you take off? Sheila's eyes are wide open and shocked as she looks at me. Why are you in shock, girl? Well, great, I finally found you. You. I didn't expect you to run away and abandon me. Am I that sort of person who will betray anyone at the sight of money? It's such a relief now that I have found her. I don't feel so anxious anymore.
バカ。
Idiot. She's looking at me with a mixed expression. Her tone sounds angry and comforted at the same
字
time.
が読めないの？
You can't read at all? I can. You wrote in such a simple way that I almost thought you regarded me as a child.
じゃあ意味がわからなかったの？
That means you still couldn't understand my explanation? Teardrops appear in her eyes like amethyst. It's clear enough you're searching for your companion, aren't you? Bring me along, I will go with you. Oh, come on, guy. You don't want to do that. She's searching for her companion, vampire dude. That vampire guy's not gonna want us to hang around. Get out of here.
バカ。もうあんたはいらないの。どっか行ってよ。
Oh my goodness, fool. I don't need you anymore. Go away. Oh no, that's hurtful. But I need you. I need you, girl. This world has too many cold and unfeeling machines, and it feels so lonely for me. I can only sense that warmth when you are at my side. I have such a weak heart, it is pathetic. The minute I can't see you, my heart will race, leaving me in a fluster. No matter where you intend to go, don't leave me all by myself, please. Don't leave me to my fate with those ruffians. Oh my goodness, man. I don't know. I mean, she seems amused and her taut, nervous relax
ヴァン
momentarily.
パイアは恐れないのに不良が怖いの？
You don't fear vampires, yet you are afraid of thugs? Everything I said is from the bottom of my heart, girl. I need you in my life.
私は
Sheila takes a deep breath and she becomes serious as if she has made up her mind to tell me something.
私は不幸をもたらすだけ。
I will only bring misfortune. It doesn't happen. It didn't
黙
happen.
って聞いて。
Shut up. Let me finish. Sheila stares directly at my eyes and I nod to indicate that I won't interrupt
ヴ
her.
ァンパイアになって何年かしら。もう思い出せないけどいくつか覚えてることがあるの。忘れられない思い出が。
I have been a vampire for many years. I can't remember the exact length of time, but some parts are still etched in my memory.
ヴァンパイアになったばかりの頃、私は城壁の隅の死体の山から外傷のない死体を探して血をすすっていたわ。守備隊将校の妻である私のお母さんに出会うまで。
I remember when I just became a vampire, I had to survive on blood from corpses that were piled up at one corner of the city walls, while their blood hasn't drained up yet, until I met my mother, who was the wife of an officer in the city garrison.
彼女はその日、夫の亡骸を探しにやってきた。彼女は私を戦争孤児だと思い、養子にして育ててくれた。名前もつけてくれたわ。それがイエラーレスター。
You know what? Let's give Honey Bunny right here some petals instead, right here like this. Oh yeah. That day she came to search for her dead husband's body and saw me. She adopted me because she thought I was a war orphan and gave me the name of Sheila Lester.
自分の名前があって新しいお母さんがいる。私はもう一人じゃない。すごく幸せだったわ。
I had my own name and a new mother. I wasn't alone anymore. I was overjoyed.
でも私はヴァンパイア。人間の食べ物では生きていけない。お母さんにはすぐバレたわ。お母さんは私を責めなかった。それどころか、毎日カモの血を探してきてくれた。
But I have always been a vampire. I couldn't eat the food humans take at all, and my mother found that out in no time. But she didn't blame me. Instead, she would go out and buy chicken and duck's blood to feed me every day. Chicken and duck blood. Oh, damn, that does not sound appetizing at all.
当時、私たちの町は敵に包囲されていた。物がだんだん少なくなって、血を見つけるのも難しくなった。血が見つからないとき、彼女は私にお母さんの血を吸いなさいと言ったわ。
At that time, the city was besieged by our enemies. Things became more scarce, and my mother would find it harder to procure blood for me. When she couldn't obtain any, she allowed me to suck her blood.
最初は抵抗したけど、本能には抗えず、結局お母さんの血を吸ってしまった。血を吸うたびに、少しずつお母さんは衰弱していったわ。
I resisted the idea at first, but my instincts took over any rational thought, and I eventually sucked my mother's blood. Little by little, she became weaker.
そして、ある夜、城壁が壊され、大勢の敵が押し寄せてきた。奴らは誰彼構わず、出会い頭に切りつけていったわ。
Later, the city walls were breached at night. A large group of enemies charged inside and cut down anyone they could see.
お母さんは私を連れて、兵士や市民の残党に紛れて町から逃げ出したけど、体が悪い彼女は早く走ることができなくて、私たちは取り残されてしまった。そして何人かの敵に追いつかれた時、お母さんは振り返り、敵の行く手を阻んだ。彼女は身を挺して私が逃げ出す時間を作ってくれたの。
My mother brought me along with her to escape the city with remnants of the army and refugees, but she was sick and couldn't run quickly enough. We got separated from the rest of the group. The enemy caught up with us, and she turned around to impede them. She used her own body to buy time for me to escape. Oh, wow. Damn, that's... wow. It's sad. It is still raining, and small puddles that produce tiny ripples have already formed on the ground. Okay, so that's a very sad story. However, why did she bail out on us? Is she really searching for that Giga Chat vampire dude? I mean, is that really the case? Sheila's lips are shuddering as if her next set of words are filled with despair. Oh man, here it comes, guys. Embrace yourself. I mean, oh my goodness.
彼女が微笑みながら私を押しやる姿を今でも覚えてるわ。彼女は私にこう言ったの。大丈夫。お母さんがあなたを守るから。
I still remember how she looked when she smiled and pushed me aside to this day. She told me this, "Don't worry, Mother will protect you." Oh my God, get out of here. Woo! Sad story. Oh no, she's getting wet. Her blouse is getting wet, guys. I mean, we gotta get out. She chokes upon saying it. Oh, damn.
私がいなければ、母さんはあんなひどい死に方。
Oh my goodness. And the truth comes out, guys. My mother wouldn't have died so horribly if not for me. There it is, guys. There it is. She allowed herself to love her mother, the woman that adopted her, and then upon seeing her brutal death, she blames herself. That wasn't your fault. So what I'm speculating, guys, is that now she blames herself if anything were to happen to us, and she doesn't want to go through that again. Wow. The gears of war would always shatter every normal person's ordinary life without any mercy.
私のせいよ。もし私みたいな化け物に出会わなかったら、もし私がお母さんの血を吸わなかったら。
It's my fault. If she didn't encounter a monster like me, if I didn't suck so much blood from her. Oh my goodness. No, man. Oh, wow, man. No. But that's because she loved you. She did it willingly. She did it because she loved her.
分かってる。分かってるわ。だから、それが苦しくて死にたいとも思った。
Oh my goodness gracious.
でも勇気がなくて。なんて邪悪なのかしら。私はただ生き残りたかっただけ。
I know. So I felt bitter about it and wanted to throttle myself to death. But I lacked the courage. I was too evil and only wanted to survive. She calls herself evil, but then again, she did love her. Those are your survival instincts. Your mother would have definitely want you to live as well. That is true.
それから逃亡の道すがらたくさんの人が私を助けてくれたわ。そして私は本能的に彼らの体内に流れる血を欲した。大勢殺めてしまったわ。彼らの死に何も感じなくなるほど。本当にたくさんの人。
Later, a lot of people also helped me as I escaped. My survival instincts influenced me to desire their blood, and many among them died because of me. Oh my God. Until I lost count and became numb to death. Damn, man.
そして私は人間を利用するだけ利用して容赦なく捨てることを学んだ。たまに心を動かされてこのままこの人と一生を過ごそうかななんて思った人も一人二人はいるわ。だけど神様はいつも不幸を起こすの。まるで私みたいな化け物が幸せになっちゃいけないって警告するみたいに。
So I learned how to use people without feeling any sympathy for them and cast aside the humans. I would occasionally feel moved by one or two of them and thought of spending the rest of my life with that person. But heaven would always arrange for an accident to warn a monster like me that I did not deserve any happiness. Wow. What I'm thinking is that she fears that if she stays with us, that eventually we're going to meet our demise, that eventually she might suck our blood and kill us or something.
レイラン、これでわかった？私と一緒にいても不幸を招くだけ。
Wow.
戻ってあんたの夢を叶えて。
Do you understand me now, Raylan? You will only encounter misfortune if you stay with me. Go back and fulfill your dreams. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. What would you guys do in this situation? You're face to face with your dream girl, the girl that you want to be with the rest of your life. But she in turn is telling you that you will only encounter misfortunes. What do we do, guys?
またあんたのレストランに行くかもしれないわ。それまでにちゃんとマウシュエワンの作り方を覚えておくのよ。
I might even patronize your restaurant in future. Hopefully you will have learned how to prepare muy wang by then. Sheila smiles in relief when she finishes the story, and her pupils shrink slightly, showing a mirror image of myself. Yet I can't suppress the urge to feel sad when I see her smile instead. With the passage of time, she has experienced how many separations. Right now, she is so used to being alone, she should be longing for a companion as much. No. The more I understand this strong and fragile vampire girl, the more I want to be with her. Oh my goodness gracious, man. This is gonna be very dangerous. The minute this idea pops up in my head, it feels as if a street lamp is spinning above like a fireball, igniting every part of my body and giving me a new purpose to my empty life in this world. I won't die for you, but I still want to fulfill your dreams and mine with you. We'll go together if you want to leave.
まだわからないの？
Damn, you still don't understand. Damn.
どうしてそんなにバカなのよ。私と一緒にいたら警察や悪党なんかより100倍恐ろしい目に遭うのよ。あんたの命なんか簡単に消し飛ぶんだから。私もお腹が空いてあんたの血を吸い尽くすかもしれない。死にたくないなら私と一緒にいちゃダメなの。
And there you have it, guys. Right here, straightforward. Why are you so stupid? You will encounter forces that are 100 times more powerful than the police and criminals if you go with me. An accident. And accidents can easily cost you your life, and I may even suck all of your blood if I become hungry enough. Don't follow me if you want to live. Goodness gracious, guys. Goodness gracious. Damn. I promise I certainly won't die that easily. Oh my god, man. OMG.
そんな約束根拠がないわ。
Such a promise by you has no weight at all. She's a vampire. We're human. We're just fragile mortals compared to her.
何をどう聞いてたらそんなことが言えるのよ。
I spent so much time to tell you all this and you weren't listening at all? Oh my god. It's like her telling us, I want to murderize you, man. Just leave. I don't want, like, oh my god. This promise is for simpler than fetching the sun at least.
バカ！こんな時に冗談をやめて。
Idiot. Don't joke at a time like this. We and Sheila baby went to the amusement park, and upon doing so, we talked about like the stars and the moon and all that stuff. So we kind of toyed with the idea of of us bringing the sun to her, the moon to her, So he brings it up right here to make light of the situation, but she's dead serious, as you can see. Them fangs right there are for feasting. It's no joke, guys. She's very strong. She's very fast. She regenerates. There's no way in the world that we would be able to beat her. I'm not joking. I'm serious. I really value my life and fear death the most. I would have died many times earlier if not for your help time and again. She did save our lives numerous of times, guys, in the beginning of the visual novel. She did do that. So I came here to look for you. Not because I want to die, but I want to live. Raylan, bro, yes, you want to live, bro, but she's telling you that there's a chance that she might suck your blood empty, and that would kill us. And the thing being is, she doesn't want to do that because of feelings, you see. She's a vampire that has feelings, yo. Damn, that must be torturous. A vampire that lives many, many years and have to suck the essence of human, blood or animal with feelings. Damn. I grab both of her arms and pull her closer to me. Maybe we are wet from the rain. They feel cold than before and are trembling slightly. Stop it. Are you worried about the curse? Sheila's eyes pop wide open. After some hesitation, she mutters something and stops halfway before looking at the thick rain cloud on the sky above. Right. Looks like I have guessed correctly. Can you tell me?
天が与えたヴァンパイアに対する呪いよ。この呪いは一定の周期でやってくる。呪いがやってきたとき、ヴァンパイアのいる場所に激しい雷が落ちるの。これをヴァンパイアたちは天雷と呼んでいるわ。なんとか身を隠さないとあっという間に死んでしまう。
Now, guys, real briefly, I just want to point out that in real life, aren't we in the same predicament? Like when we meet the significant other that we know we want to spend the rest of our lives with, we find ourselves in the same predicament, We entrust our life with this person. And I guess Raylan is just doing what comes natural to us as humans, which is sure, yes, you can hurt me. You may even suck my blood to death. But as humans, we have feelings and we're willing to sacrifice ourselves for the person that we love. The curse originated from the conflict between heaven and vampires. It comes at a certain intervals. Whenever it occurs, the sky will send extremely powerful strikes of lightning at vampires, which they call the lightning from the heavens, and they will be killed if they can't find a way to hide from it. See, this is the curse, and the curse comes from the heavens, right? Which is a lightning that kills them.
300年前、私があの裏に隠れていたのは天雷を避けるためだった。
Now, the lightning is not something that occurs constantly. It takes a number of years. For instance, 300 years ago, she says, I hid inside that tree in order to avoid it. And she did a good job because she did avoid it.
本来、天雷が落ちる周期はかなり長いの。だから、経験豊かなヴァンパイアは長い時間をかけて準備する。だけど今回は目覚めるのが遅すぎて、ここ数日中に次の天雷が落ちるかもしれない。
The lightning would have a very long time intervals between each occurrence. For this reason, the more experienced vampires will also spend a lot of time to prepare for it. But I woke up too late this time. Heaven may even deliver that lightning in the next few days. So what happened is that she hid herself in the hole of a tree to hide there, to avoid being killed by the lightning that comes from heaven. Now, upon doing so, she was only supposed to sleep or hibernate for a certain period of time. But what happened is that she overslept, and it wasn't until we find her and fall in the tree and everything, and then wake her up, that later on she discovers, oh my God, I overslept. And by oversleeping, that means that she didn't have time to prepare for the next lightning strike that comes from heaven. And now she finds herself sitting on what used to be the tree that she would hide on, you see? But it has been cut down by the man in the chainsaw. So now she has what? Now she's vulnerable, I guess, yes.
天雷の威力は凄まじいものよ。今回は避けられないかもしれない。
The lightning is very powerful. I'm not even sure if I can avoid it this time.
だから、私と一緒にいちゃダメなの。あんたも巻き添えになって死ぬかもしれないのよ。
See this right here, guys? She says, so you can't stay with me. Otherwise, you might lose your life too. So there's the imminent danger of her becoming too hungry and then biting us and sucking our blood to death. Or if we're next to her, you know, the lightning strike is going to hit us too and murderize us as well. I see. I have a huge sigh of relief. Sheila becomes momentarily nervous at my response instead. I thought it was something big. We only need to find shelter from lightning, so it should be simply enough. Don't you think so? You didn't ask this absolutely clever thinker here for help, but you would run off to hide and think by yourself instead. Aren't you stupid by doing that? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think you want to be calling her stupid, but okay, I get the point. What he's trying to tell her is like, oh my goodness, you know, that was very silly of you not to ask me for help, right? But again, remember guys, she has lived for so long that she has given her heart to other humans, only to discover that it just ends up shattering her heart, tearing her heart apart, guys. So she decided to go this route, which is also heartbreaking when you think about it. So it's kind of one of those like, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, you know, type of thing.
あんたが賢い？冗談よしてよ。あんたと議論するつもりはないの。恋愛はあんたには関係ないことよ。今は何も考えず私から離れてればいいの。うまく逃げられて、もし気が向いたら帰ってあんたを探すから。
An absolutely clever thinker. Have it your way. I'm not going to argue with you. The lightning from the heavens has nothing to do with you. Just stay away from me and don't think of anything else for now. If I manage to survive, I may even look for you when I'm in a good mood. You know what? All this conversation we've been having with her is her trying to tell us you could lose your life, you know? No, I won't leave you. I'm going to see you through it this time, no matter what happens, in future as well, forever. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? Raylan has in numerous occasions during the visual novel game displayed cowardness, guys. You know what I'm saying? Yellow belly. Oh yeah. But here in this instance, he's showing true bravery or pure stupidity. I mean, you guys decide on that one. I mean, clearly Sheila Baby's already looking at her like, man, you're stupid, you're dumb, because you're human. But okay. You shouldn't run off by yourself again, nor drive me away, or else I might have to take more extreme steps. What extreme steps?
脅すつもり？
Are you threatening me? Oh, no, we're not. Oh, shit, yes. Oh, if you want to flee and leave me behind, I will still look for you the same way as this time. Even if you run to the ends of the earth, I will surely find you. Don't think you can run away. Just.
まったく、軟膏みたいにへばりついてくるわね。もう好きにしなさい。でも、何かあったら、私は真っ先にあんたを見捨てるからね。私はヴァンパイアなんだから。
Really? You are like a sticky plaster that won't drop off. Whatever. But I will leave you at the first opportunity if anything happens. Don't forget, I am a vampire. Okay. Although she's saying it this way, her lips have curved upward. You don't have to leave me either.
あんまり調子に乗らないことね。
Don't be so full of yourself, she says. She's always so hard on the outside and soft on the inside. Oh my goodness gracious. Since the lightning will strike from the sky, the key thing here is to hide from it. We just need to find a similar hole in a tree, take shelter inside, and everything will be fine. Am I right? At most, we'll just sleep for another 300 years.
そんな簡単にはいかないわ。あの裏は私が長い時間をかけて準備したものよ。残念だけど、もう切られちゃってるし。今から裏を探して準備しても間に合わないわ。
It won't be nice if only things were that simple. It would be nice if only things were that simple. I went to great lengths and spent a lot of time to prepare that hole in the tree. Unfortunately, that tree has been chopped off, and we won't have enough time to find another tree to use as a shelter. So an idiot like you has been sitting here to wait for your death all this while?
バカはあんたでしょ。
You should be the idiot. Looks like I have hit the nail on the head. What a foolish and pitiful lady. The lightning from the heavens should arrive on the 26th. We still have 2 days to prepare.
誰が26日だって言ったのよ。
Who told you it falls on the 26th? It happened on June 26th the last time.
天雷が来る周期は完全に一定じゃなくて、大体しか決まってないの。これから数日はいつ来てもおかしくない状況よ。
The lightning doesn't come at a specific time. We only have a rough estimate of when it will occur, so it can strike at any moment over the next few days. That means it can happen anytime. I look up at the cloudy sky above. The continuous drizzling seems to have stopped.
そうよ。1秒後に来るかもしれないわ。
Correct. It may even arrive at any second now. Oh my goodness. I mean, staying out in the open like this is not gonna help. I mean, goodness gracious. Are you joking?
どうしたの？怖くなった？
Oh.
でも、天雷が来る時には前兆があるわ。まず、数日雨の日が続くの。
What's the matter? You're scared? By the lightning will display early warning signs by having a period of continuous rain beforehand. Okay. And as you can see, it's raining. Oh, just like the weather from last night. I remember the event at that time. 3 centuries ago, it was raining heavily with thunderstorms, and the yearlings were in hot pursuit. Then they got attacked by a monster, and I had to flee for my life. The monster that's being referred to right here ends up being Sheila Baby. Sheila Baby ends up attacking the yearlings that were chasing after us, but she didn't know the yearlings were chasing after us. The only thing that she realized is that she was awoken and hungry. Oh yeah. The rain has more or less stopped. That means the lightning won't arrive for a while yet. Shall we find another place to hide since that tree is gone?
どこ行くの？
Where can we go? Let's search for a shelter in the city. Think about it. The place has so many skyscrapers and they are higher than the tallest tree in the forest. This proves that the people nowadays aren't afraid of lightning at all, and they have already found a way to avoid it.
天雷は普通の雷とは違うわ。
The lightning from the heavens isn't an ordinary thunderstorm. Regardless of the intensity, it can't possibly fell a high-rise building. It can't possibly fall a high-rise building. Don't you think so? We hid inside that large tree for 3 centuries, and it didn't get struck to pieces back then. I'm a little concerned despite my statement, but I should at least give Sheila some confidence. Let's go, Missy. You have me.
今回は
Oh,
あんたの言うことを聞いてみるわ。
nice. Huh? This time I will listen to you. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, so we convinced Sheila baby to stay with us. However, I mean, there's plenty of danger, you know. Sheila hesitates for a while, but she extends her hand to allow me to pull her up. Well, alright, so it seems that we arrived back to the city, and basically what we're gonna do is look for shelter. So let me go ahead and see if we've acquired. Finally got you. We did, guys, we did. Okay, so we got this one now. Awesome possum. So I really want this, right? But when I click here, it only gives me here. So let's see what other one I can. I really would like to do this, but it like I don't know how. Okay, it says we have our identification. Let me try again, guys. We have our identification card. Okay, so let me go ahead and go here to the next section. Confirm. Let's see if it'll quickly turn around and run. You're only asking for direction. Quickly turn around and run. We're only asking for direction. So I just asked for direction. Quickly turn. You see, we're here. Why doesn't it? Okay, so looks like I'm gonna have to figure out some things, because even right here, for instance, a close shave. How do I get? Let me see, a close shave.
ありがとう、レイラン。
Yeah, no, you see, we're still here, and okay, let me go ahead and.
別に。でも、あん
Let me see if I can fast forward on this.
似てると思う。チェ、悔や。
Come on. Now this one's supposed to play for us, but it's too slow. So let me see if I can.
これは何？
Okay. Oh no, man, I did all this already. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. Okay, so oh, come on. So we're here, we did all this, and then we get stumped here. It doesn't, I mean, what's up with this? Like, I don't understand, why doesn't it work? Okay, so we're stumped here. It won't let me come here either. And it won't let me get in here. The iron bird soars into the sky, watch. Iron bird soars into the sky. Let me see. It happened to here. Okay. So if I go like this, what happens? No. It goes, the iron bird soars into the sky. Watch it. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. No, this is definitely not what we want. So the trouble that only trouble vampires. See, we don't want this route. Okay, so I could try. Let me see. Maybe there's a way I can just hold a shift and see if it moves faster. Let's see. Okay. Let's wait
変
until
化が順調な証拠ね。
let's wait until they ask for an option, and then we can take the other option. Power.
今日回復したばかりだから。あんたが寝てる間にスーパーの人にも聞いてみたんだけど、
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
知らないわよ。バカね。あんたのバカ。あんたいいえ、あんたの体は新鮮な血があんたの
Okay, okay.
どうよ。
Okay. Now, I think if it gives me an option to stay, then that's the one we want.
飛ぶ？じゃあ私
Yes.
ホテルの電話サービスで
So here we're just having a conversation about wanting to go to the east, and we're calling to see if we can arrange
東洋へ飛ぶための
tickets. But then we discover we need a passport.
どの国に行ける？
Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Upon getting a passport, it says that then the customer service can hook us up with the tickets to the airline so we can.
パスポート？運転免許証じゃダメなの？
See, passport. Driver license won't do. Nope. You need a passport.
わかりました。ああ、もう朝から晩まで証明書。
Oh no.
頭くるんだから人は
It's so frustrating, she says. Goodness gracious.
これだけお金があっても紙くず
Okay.
免許証しか作れないいいわね。
Uh-huh.
ここからかけてみま
Okay, so at this point we called a number so we can arrange to have the passports, and it's the same people that did our ID as well. So normally they don't do passports, or they don't really want to, because it's probably troublesome, but you'll discover they're gonna cut some slack, but it's gonna be very, very expensive. I think it's around what, 10,000? Nah, come on. Okay, we'll see.
一番大きい国
Let me see. Passport. Okay, 50,000. Oh my God, $50,000. Damn. Good God. I thought 10,000 was expensive. 50,000. 50,000. My jaw dropped hearing that price. Goodness gracious. And that's just for one person. So it's 100,000 for both.
ええな
Is it worth it? That's a lot of money.
頼みましょうのけ
Uh-huh.
ほら彼に
Okay, so we go ahead and agree, and Turtle Dove drops the price to 90,000 because we were like, come on, man, we're gonna buy two of them. Can you lower the price? So we saved 10,000 basically. It looks like Sheila and she nods. Okay, so yeah, deal. 90,000 it is then. Fine, you know how it works. Okay. Okay, so we need to go back to the laundromat, and then we put the money in the envelope, all that money, and then we put in one of the wash that has a sign that's not working.
ちょっと高いけどこれで目的は
Okay, it might be expensive.
Casa,
Okay, don't
忘れないでね。
forget to bring along your umbrella.
Otsuma.
Okay. So we're gonna go to laundromat so we can go ahead and leave the money so they can proceed to prepare the passports for us, the illegal passport for us. So here we are right here. Okay, so interestingly enough, we already discovered that it's 90,000, right? Because he lowered it 10,000, but here it says 100,000. See that? Dollars was really a lot. After that, we followed. So I guess they made a mistake there. Okay, the next. Okay, come on, man. You see that is after 3 or 4 days we received a call. Okay, you know what it is, guys? Is that you see? I started here and we're heading this route. You see? Chingados. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to do my due diligence over here and try to figure out how I can go ahead and finish off this last few things. But until then, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. You guys are spectacular. You know, thank you for showing up. Thank you for the likes. You know, I hope you guys have a phenomenal day without doubt. Much love and respect to you and yours. Later days, guys.